go off. Okay, now we're live. Okay, now we're live on YouTube. Okay, we're talking about CXAI, the breakout stocks. So Michelle, you're asking me which of our stocks went up 1,000% or more. So I have an old banner. This is just because I'm lazy. I haven't done this, but this is the crawl. This is some of our stocks that went up. These are client companies. Yes, companies that pay. Yeah, and by the way, I only listed the stocks that are 10. I don't talk about the doubles or triples. I don't talk about Ciata. I don't talk about ADN, Lottery, Hoth. All the stocks are doubled or tripled. No, I'm only here is only the. And by the way, this is only the recent. I'm only going to be talking about the recent stocks in the last couple of years. The what? Peak FinTech 2,100%. Nextech 1,500% increase. CBDT 5,000% increase from a nickel. From 5 cents to $2.50. ESC, 1,400% increase. Fans Unite, 1,300% increase. Imagine AR, 1,700% increce. Cytodyne, 2,000% increase. Visibility Group, 1,000% increase. By the way, it's funny. Cytodyne CEO. Well, you Google Cytodyne CEO. But anyway, the stock went up while he was with us. While he was with us, the stock went up 20x. 20x. Okay, so yeah. That's the deal. All right, guys. We're talking about CXAI breaking out on the charts. We have a golden cross right now. I'm going to show you the golden cross. Last chance to buy. I'm telling you right now. Here we go. Guys, if you're watching, please click the upvote button. That's right, Alex. We only have a few people watching. Guys, please click the upvote, hearts, like button, share. CXAI. This is a golden cross, major buy signal. Right now, and that's the big one, okay? When you saw one of the 15-minute charts, you know what happened, okay? I told you what would happen. I told you what would happen, and then it happened, okay? This was your buy signal. We had two buy signals. I told you about CXAI right here when we broke out of the 50 moving average. That was clue number one that you should buy the stock or put it on your watch list, okay? Again, we don't say buy, sell, or hold. We don't give investment advice. But that's a technical buy signal. When 200, major buy signal. When you have this, super major buy signal. Look what happened. Boom, boom. And by the way, we hit 31 cents last night with 40 million shares, okay? The after hours action is absolutely parabolic and insane. Look at this. Extended hours. This is where we went last night, okay? Okay, so if you would have bought it right here, you could have doubled your money. You could have doubled your money in literally a few hours. That's right. You could have doubled your money with CXAI in just a few hours. Now, guess what? You missed out. Why? Because I don't know. I don't know why you missed out. A lot of you guys are always complaining about missing the boat. Well, now you got no excuse now because you got that same signal I told you about. Okay, that is your same major buy signal. That's your golden cross. It doesn't get any better than that. Okay, guys. It does not get better than this. When you have that golden cross buy signal, that means the stock is about to moon mode, okay? Now you have a cup and handle formation. You got your breakout. You got your cup and handle formation. This stock wants to go to the moon. I'm talking about CXAI, Keith. I'm talking about CXAI, the hottest stock on the planet today. CXAI. Let's repeat, the hottest stock on the planet today. We're up 22%. We got 68 million shares traded. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing with your stocks? Let's talk about some other stocks I'm in right now. How about Open? We're talking about Open Door. Open. Open. By the way, Open is something we share with our private Telegram community. You want to join us? You want to start making real money? You want to get my video course, a 10-bagger blueprint video course for those of you who don't know how to read? We got videos of the book. It'll change your life. You'll make billions of dollars. And we have literally people who have made life-changing wealth as a direct result of our stocks. That's right. Look at this. We got Jonathan Quayle Higgins back here. Yes, the haters are the haters still crying on TikTok? Yes. Jonathan, look at this. We got the haters. I'm going to share this. I'm going to share this with the TikTok audience. Are the haters still crying on TikTok? Yes. Yes, the haters are still crying. You know why? Because, we got a lot of tomato cans. They don't see. I mean, listen. Here's the reality of the world. This is funny. I mean, I don't know. Look, I don't want to sound like an old man now, okay? But I'm doing this, by the way, I am a fucking old man. I'm doing this 30 years, all right? I've been in the market since I'm 16, all right? So, and I've been promoting stocks. I've created literally $1 trillion in wealth for investors. And guess what? Guess what? For every person that makes money with our stocks, and we have a lot of people made a lot of money. Look at our website, 10-Bagger Blueprint. You see all the testimonials, people who've turned a couple $1,000s into a couple $1 million. Okay, that's right. Even Canadians can do it. Even Canadians can do it. We had a kid in Vancouver who turned $2,000 into like $1 million. Okay, he's got a thing there. Yeah, oil. Yeah, the oil is going crazy. Yes, yeah. But here's the thing: for every person that says something good about us, we got 10 haters. Because you know what? Here's what I found out: for every person that makes money with one of our stocks that goes up, that doubles or triples or goes up 1,000%, for every person that makes money, 5 people lose money because they buy at the top. That's where we got the haters. That's the truth. That's the truth. And that's why I wrote the book. I wrote 10-Bagger Blueprint. I didn't do it to make money. I'm not, it took me a lot of time to do this. I did it for you dummies. I did it for you dummies that keep losing money. Why? Because this book tells you when to buy and sell these stocks, okay? This tells you when. I can't tell you when to buy and sell. This book gives you the rules. It gives you the proven system for analyzing the stocks and telling you exactly when to buy and sell these stocks. So that way you can take profits, okay, instead of being a bag holder, okay? That's what it's about. And WorkSport, you would have known to have sold WorkSport already, okay? That's right. You would have known to sold WorkSport. What's the ticker? I'm talking about CXAI. CXAI, the #1 stock on the planet today. #1 stock on the planet, which is breaking out and about to go to. But we're also talking about Open. Open is a stock we shared with our penny stock billionaire gang as a potential breakout. I'm just giving you guys a little tease, a little taste here because we had a couple of winners, that are, doubled quickly. I'll tell you about Open. Open is a stock that, our penny stock billionaires know about. Chart, look, I'm not even going to share with TikTok. I'm annoyed with TikTok already. Okay, I'm annoyed. But we're looking for potential breakout on Open above 550 confirmation. 560 is the confirmation, okay? Or even 525 will get us started. 525 will get us started, but confirmation of 560. How about NAT? NAT, a stock we're in that's a bigly, okay? One of our oil and gas stocks that is a moon stock. NAT, look at this chart here on NAT, bouncing off 50 moving average on the 1-hour chart. NAT, buying opportunity in NAT. That's right. NAT right here, buying opportunity. Okay, that's what's going on with NAT. How about Tygo, a stock that's up 150% since we told you about it? Tygo, let's take a look. I'll show the mooch bums on TikTok, the Tygo chart. Tygo bouncing off the 200 moving average. Here you go, you mooch bums, you TikTok deadbeats. This is where we got into Tygo. We got into Tygo over here. We've been riding it. We've been riding the dog. We've been riding the dog over here. Okay, Tygo is going to be, I believe, a 10x. Okay, it's going to be a 10-bagger. Needs a little help. Boom. This is where we got in. We got in over here. Where did you get in? You got in over here probably, and then you lost money. Where is Tygo going? Tygo is going back over here, I believe. I think we're going back to 15 to 25 bucks. When? When is Tygo going to 15 to 25 bucks? Very soon, I believe. Okay, guys, I got to hop in 7 minutes. I got to hard out here. We got to hop in a couple minutes. You want to join us on a WAP? We got a private trading community. Click the link above. Join us. We got a new banger launching Tuesday. That's right. We got a new banger launching on Tuesday. That stock will probably double on Tuesday. If you want to know what it is, you want to get in early, click the link above to join us on the WAP. That's a private trading community. It's $95 a month. It's not for everybody, okay? It's not for the hoi polloi. I'm sorry. It's only for people who are serious, okay? So if you want to join us, okay, you want to join us on the private Telegram channel, click the link above. It's on WAP. It's 95 bucks a month. It can change your life. People have made millions of dollars. Okay, now I'm going to pull up one more stock. Let's see how our oils are doing. They're getting wrecked. No, KOS down just a little bit. We got a golden cross coming up on KOS. YouTube, we got the golden cross, C++. You see that golden cross on the daily charts? That's what's up. That's what's up. How about Bitcoin? What's going on with Bitcoin? Garbage Bitcoin. You know, it looks like the bounce may have failed. We have, ooh, nasty. It's nasty and vicious. Bitcoin breaking below the 50 moving average on the 1 hour chart. Yeah, I think we may have had a dead cat bounce on Bitcoin. We got moon mode potential. Keith is saying pullback incoming on the 1 hour. Let's take a look, Keith. Let's see if Keith is right. Could happen. We could have a pullback. Why not? No, man. Come on. Come on. I'm looking at this chart. Dude, come on. Look at this chart. Are you crazy? Are you cray-cray? Are you cray-cray, as the kids say? That's your 1 hour chart. 1 hour CXAI. We're talking about the hottest stock on the planet, CXAI, up 21% and rising. That's your breakout. That's your breakout confirmed on the 1 hour chart. You know what that means? Beast mode, baby. And we're going to have a golden cross in a couple days. You know what that means? This thing could go to $1. Yeah, this thing can go to $1. Look at this. Okay, and you're going to holler for $1. All right, Keith? You're going to be hollering for that $1. Look at this. We got a golden cross on the 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart, golden cross. You know what that means? It's moon time. We got moon time, and this stock could be going into outer space. We're talking about Pluto. We're talking about Uranus. Keith, we're talking about Uranus. You understand what I'm saying, Keith? We're talking about your anus. Donnie Weaver, I don't only want to make $1. Okay, well, you came to, Donnie, you came to the right place, bruh. You came to the right place, bruh, because this is the 10-bagger channel, okay? We're here for 10-bagger stocks. I only focus on stocks which can increase 1,000% or more. Now, you're saying, do all of our stocks go up 1,000%? No, they don't. They don't. What percentage of our stocks become 10-baggers? What percentage of our stocks become 10-baggers? Depending on the market, somewhere between 15%, sometimes 20%. On average, it's about 15%. Means 1 out of 8. Do the math, okay? 1 out of 8 stocks that are our clients, that we pump, that's right. 1 out of 8 stocks that we pump here for the money become 10-baggers, okay? 1 out of 8, which is not bad, which is better than anybody else. The rest double, they triple, they go 50%, and then they, I don't know, what happened? Who cares? Who cares? Like Hillary Clinton said, what did she say? What was Hillary Clinton's famous line? You know, what difference does it make? Whatever she said, I don't know. The Hillary Clinton story, okay? By the way, she did it. Oh, I shouldn't say no, I can't. I don't want to upset. Okay, no, hold on. She didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing. Okay, she didn't do nothing. Okay, I'm not saying anything. I just realized I can't say, because the algorithm monitors everything I say here. They can't say, I can't say anything. Okay, the Clintons are monitoring. I love Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton, I love you, and I love Bill. You guys are great. Yeah, they're monitoring everything I said. Trust me, I had problems the last time I said something about you know what. I said something about you know what, and I got into some problems with the TikTok. So I'm not saying anything. I got to watch my mouth. I got a problem. I got a problem. I have a problem not telling the truth. That's why the Canadian Scam Exchange is trying to sue me. That's right, the Canada Scam Exchange. You know who that is? You Google the Canada Scam Exchange. Tuya. We're talking about Tuya, baby. Let's pull up Tuya. Tuya's hanging out. I'm in Tuya, and I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed because I got a big position in Tuya, and we had a pop, and it's been holding. And I'm not here. I'm not in the storage business. I'm in the moving business. Okay, we're here to move stock, not to store stock. We need to move this thing, but I want to move it at $5. I want to dump the stock when it doubles. And we got a golden cross coming up at the 5-minute chart. Take a look. C+. Golden cross coming up. And, this looks, oof. 15-minute chart, the opposite of golden cross. It's kind of difficult. We got crosswinds, is what I'm saying. We got crosswinds happening here. Look at this here. Yeah. Anyway, guys, we got a new banger coming next week. Stock will probably double in the first day. If you want to join us, click the link above to get the ground floor alerts, ground floor breakout alerts. Yeah, you want to see what I'm talking about? Yeah, I mean, I got to take the camera off, point it at the chart. Yes, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Hang on a second. I'm looking at, hang on, I'll show you, okay, I'll tell you what I'm looking at. I'm talking about Tuya, which is a Chinese robot AI stock. We bought over here, and it's been hanging out here. It's been hanging out. Tuya, T-U-Y-A. I got some videos up here. I got some videos up on the TikTok, and you know, it went to 260, and then it's been hanging out, which is annoying, you know. But that's what happens with these stocks; they don't go in a straight line. Okay, I'm talking about CXAI now. This is what I'm talking about, CXAI. This is our #1 stock of the day. We're talking about CXAI. I got to hop, guys, in like literally 1 minute, so I'm gonna jump. I got a call I got to make. I'm gonna leave you with this. We'll get a major buy signal on the 30-minute charts, golden cross. That is your buy signal. Okay, guys, that's the deal. That's the dealio. I got to hop. Tuya, yeah, well, Tuya had massive volume. It's chilled out. It's chilling out right now. It's chilling out. So CXAI, look at the volume on CXAI if you want to see volume. All right, peace out, as the kids say. All right, we got to hop. We got calls to make. YouTube, thank you. We got Jonathan Quayle Higgins all the way from Bangers. And we got C+ from the UK. Guys, thank you. We'll see you in the next live stream.